last hour. Average heart rate, 98 beats a minute.
Wow.
RPM, the average, were 92. That's called distance traveled, 20.6. That's a personal record. That's a personal record for me.
Yeah!
9.7. 9.7. In this last hour, I burned a total of 799 calories. So 800. Now, give me just a moment to cool down while I have you all assembled here to continue the dialogue that was started earlier. Yeah, before John puts out the food and what have you. There's so many people to thank for making this happen. This is a collaboration of a lot of friends coming together for Gunnar. I remember hearing about Gunnar on the news, much like the rest of America, back in June. And I had been in Afghanistan. I know the horrific nature of his untimely death as it relates to IEDs and so forth. And I knew Preston got a call one day and said, "Can we bring the magic of the bike to a venue and raise money for Gunnar and the Memorial Foundation that was established in his honor and his name?" And I said, "Certainly, I have a 60-hour training ride scheduled." I went and said, let's do it at the Egg. This is where I eat breakfast, in case you didn't know. John, the owner here, and his staff know me quite well. I said, let's do it in here. John agreed wholeheartedly to support the cause, and his donation this evening of this facility, this venue, the food, and the help, and everything else that you see around here in this facility. Special thanks to John Sarcophagus for putting this together. John, we're all with you. John is a great guy, a terrific friend, and I can't do anything more than to simply thank you. I wanted to put together, this last evening, I spent some time spending here riding away. I had the pleasure of Gunnar's picture being brought up here. Wednesday night, Thursday night, Wednesday night. I started Wednesday at 6 a.m., folks. I've been up now a total well over 75 hours. I woke up very early in the morning on Wednesday, so I'm looking for a while before I get to bed. But I've trained for that. Kids don't try this at home. But here's a song. When you consider how Gunnar died and left us in such an untimely manner, I have to think, and you have to imagine with me here, and you truly have to believe that, that good things truly happen to great people. And that being said, I'd like to think that just prior to Gunnar departing what we know as here, and perhaps an angel came down and dropped a note in Gunnar's pack, only to somehow find its way into my playlist. And if you listen to the words to this song, it's about a guy who knows he's going to go, and he wants to go to heaven, and he wants the place to be saved for him. So I'd like to think that this message was brought to us. If you could just picture Gunnar in his own way, somehow scribbling this down so that it would be found and brought back to us here so we can share in it. Just listen to it for a minute.
It just hurts.